make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. Michael Clark Duncan in the Green Mile, right? There is no believe all black men. You know, they say believe all women and believe people, and everybody has a story and a truth and all that BS. But when it comes to black men, there is no believe what black men saying. Listen, because there is nothing that can happen to a black man in America that people care about, especially if he reacts in a aggressive manner, assertive manner, stands up for himself. You can do sucker stuff all the time. Because let me say this in a different way. If they say a black man committed a crime, everybody believes a black man committed a crime, or a black man is some villainous person, or a black man is some criminal person, or some deviant, or some um, um, not miscreant, dysfunctional or whatever, some rogue human being. But when a black man is not that, if he's not a criminal, if he's not a deviant, I don't believe none of that happened to you. Something racist happened? I can't believe that. I mean, can you prove it? Oh, okay. It's on tape? Yeah, but we don't really know what was in that person's heart or mind. Okay. Okay. Somebody stole from you? I mean, you don't have to. I mean, why did you have to react to that person stealing from you like that? It's just stuff. You don't have to. Why are you trying to protect your stuff so bad? Why don't you just let a thief run off with it? You know, I believe you actually assaulted somebody and you didn't really actually, stop them from, theft, robbery. It's like, oh, okay, all right. I thought about that because of I saw the Sean Taylor quote unquote statue that ain't really a statue memorial for him in Washington D.C. for the Commander Stadium. And it's like, yo, people forget, you know, he got in trouble for because somebody stole like his ATV or something. He had to chase him down, and he had to chase him down with a gun. And then all of a sudden he became a criminal. And then he had to give up his gun. And then somebody broke in his house and shot him. But we can't believe you have to stand up for your own stuff. Oh, he died. Oh, that's so. Oh, who knew? You know, when we talk about Karens, you know, and people say, oh, people, say a black man assaulted a white woman. They got the Emmett Till story out now in the movie theaters. They didn't believe him, right? But that was a long time ago. You're right. That was a long time ago. It don't look like Tory Lanez did something to Megan Thee Stallion right now. But if a woman says something, she's a black woman, a man did this, they got Trey Songz in the news, oh, he did something to a woman. Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't necessarily believe you. There is no believe all black men, because when a black man says, I didn't do this, do you have proof? Do you have video? Do you have audio? Do you have DNA? Do you have retinal scans? You're right. Everybody else could just make an accusation. I got to believe their accusation. So there is no believe all black men, because somehow, if a brother says, hey, man, I signed this contract and these people didn't hold their word to be true on this contract and they screwed me. Oh, maybe you didn't read it properly. No, it's right here. Oh, you got to let that go. Okay, but if I messed up in the contract, aren't they going to try to sue me or repossess whatever the contract, stated I should have? Yeah, but that's just business. So you don't believe that this person didn't fulfill their end of the contract. Oh, this is, I don't believe you. You know, what did you do? What did I do? So at the end of the day, you know, believe all black men isn't a real thing. It's just a facade. In all honesty, it's just a facade. So when it comes down to it, people go, you know, why aren't you men talking? And here's the crazy part. I was going to the gym this morning, and I was listening to Ricky Smiley Morning Show, and they had this commercial for the Undressing Room podcast, the L'Oreal and the Undressing Room podcast. And every now and then I hear the topics, and it's basically anti-black manosphere. They're talking about passport bros. And it's like, y'all don't really believe these black men's experiences with black women, do you? Because there is no believe all black men. Because if black men said I got treated so badly that I'd just rather leave the country, that's not. What are you talking about? That's not real. That's not true. A real black man doesn't really have these kind of problems. What did you do? Who did you disrespect? What did you do to this person or that person? It's like, wait a minute, player. That's not how this goes. Like, I didn't do anything to anybody. But tell me what y'all think. Am I lying? So like, share, subscribe to the guy. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.